Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Kings. The season is winding down. They sit ninth on the outside looking in currently. And check it out, New Orleans, currently a ways below.
Well, I think for the Kings, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the 5. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Monk. Rebounded by New Orleans. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. LaVine passes to Monk. DeRozan outside. The 3 ball. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's New Orleans now. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Now here's LaVine. He played a great game against New Orleans. DeRozan down low. Back to LaVine. Lets a 3 fly. And it's DeRozan missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Williamson passes to Alvarado. Down low. Here's McCollum. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day one coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
And he can't hit the second. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Pass to Messi. Out to McCollum. Williamson outside. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Sacramento.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Monk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jose Alvarado. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchises.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
You know, and Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
Here's McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Williamson outside. Takes the three. And the three-pointer goes.
The big man with the touch. Zion flexing the range.
Levine finds Sabonis. And here is DeRozan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Pelicans making a change here. Boston's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Ellis is checked in for Monk. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. McCollum outside. Here's Boston. He's covered by Levine. Williamson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williamson's got 5 points.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
DeRozan finds Murray. That's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williamson. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Yeah, the big-time vertical there. DeRozan still has it, having played well over a decade in this league.
Williamson against Murray. Back to Williamson. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a 1 of 1. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Williamson outside. No good with the triple. for Sacramento. They've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
That's good from DeRozan. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Olynyk's checked in for the Pelicans. Green comes in for Zion Williamson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Sabonis against Olynyk. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. McCollum's shot is off.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Levine. 4-point game. That shot missing. New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Green against DeRozan. Pass to Boston. Levine with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. They double team Sabonis. Here's Ellis. Off the left rim and out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Kings ahead, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Levine has got the ball here for Sacramento. 4-point game. They've got Kelly Olynyk, Javonte Green out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Hawkins in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Pass to Boston. On the take. McCollum outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 5 now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Olynyk with a screen on Carter. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Ellis. 27 points his last game. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Pass to McCollum. Here's Boston. He's covered by Levine. Boston with the bucket.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Levine passes to Ellis. Now Valanciunas, guarded by Olynyk. Pass to Ellis. Now Levine. Valanciunas with it, guarded by Olynyk. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
First one falls for him.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
Robinson Earl's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Hawkins. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Carter. And so he makes both from the line. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Taking them all on, Levine.
Proving once again, Levine is not all dunks and threes.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
Taking 2 shots. Shooting 2.
First one falls.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Kings lead by 3. Right side Monk. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
McCollum looking it over. Five to shoot. Pass to Boston. Over Levine. The offensive rebound. Alvarado outside. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Here's McCollum. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Back to Levine. It's stolen. Pass to McCollum. For 3. Here's Boston. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And great timing by Sabonis. He really anticipates so well.
McCollum outside. Off target from outside. The Kings lead by 5. To the paint. Lyles, the pass to Monk. Lyles, the screen. Inside. 6 on the shot clock.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
McCollum against Levine. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Timeout called. The Kings. Changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson is checked in for Robinson Earl. Green comes in for Boston. And Hawkins subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And the Kings also making a change. DeRozan is checked in. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Leading by 5. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Alvarado, the pass to Green. Sabonis against Williamson. He's off on that one. Nice D from Sabonis. The Kings lead by 7. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The coaches have been working extremely hard with Hawkins, just imploring him to make passes like that.
Back to Monk. Pass to Lyles. DeRozan with the ball. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hawkins. Second chance effort. Outside for Green. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 7.
That's a nice addition to Zion's game. The passing ability makes him more of a complete player.
Monk passes to DeRozan. Sacramento again missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Levine comes in for Ellis. He's off on the second. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And he makes both free throws. 27 seconds left in the first half. Outside Monk. To the inside. It's deflected.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
McCollum outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sacramento on top, up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Director and
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. And you look at the order of things. Kenny, any teams here that have surprised you one way or the other?
Well, there are levels, Ernie, to surprise. Check it out. Like Shaq, show me highly surprised.
What?
Okay, now mildly surprised.
What?
And now Shaq, pleasantly surprised.
Okay.
Nice. See what I'm saying, Ernie?
Yeah, but you didn't answer the question.
Oh, no, nothing surprising.
And there you have it. Outstanding. And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note, that's a whole chorus. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Taking a look at Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
And Sabonis drops them both.
And Sabonis is such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man who does a little bit of everything.
Williamson against Murray. Williamson is doubled. Alvarado outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Monk. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really developing into one of the better shooters in the league. Murphy can dish it as well.
LaVine finds Sabonis from 11 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. And the Kings lead by 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. For the lead. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Sabonis with a screen on McCollum. LaVine goes back up. Sabonis' shot is off.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Keegan Murray.
Well, the defense coming at Zion shot hard right there, but he's smart, and he plays into it, getting the personal.
And that one misses.
We talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
And the second free throw is good. Sacramento calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. The Kings, 4th.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Kings trail by 3. Levine passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. The 3 is up. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got 6.
Well, off a nice pass, Monk delivers.
McCollum with a screen on Monk. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Shot from the top of the key. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sweet-looking Jay. When Monk's shooting it with confidence, he's a real weapon.
Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Sam, this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Williamson hits them both. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Monk finds Sabonis. Outside Murray. Now DeRozan. From 13. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Williamson against Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Keegan Murray.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. First free throw is good. Williamson hits them both. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. Pass to Murray. And there's a pick. Back to Levine. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
And what a dunk by Levine, looking to punish the defense.
Williamson, left side. For three, McCollum. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 1. DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And he makes it. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Misi. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Back to Levine. Pass to Murray. DeRozan outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
And here's Williamson, defended by Murray. He shoots. Pass to Boston. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Now DeRozan. 11 points in the game. And here's Levine. Murray from outside. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think B.A. coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive. And I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Changes for Sacramento. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Domantas Sabonis. Laravia subbed in for Murray. Here's DeRozan. He's got 11. Outside Levine. Levine gets it to fall.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding a shot.
McCollum, the pass to Hawkins. And here's Williamson. The three-pointer off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him. Here's Levine. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Williamson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And how about we check the numbers for Zach LaVine?
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Green's checked in for Zion Williamson. The Kings also with a sub. Carter's checked in. Outside Levine. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Carter. McCollum defends. For the tie, out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against the Suns, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Now here's McCollum. And he gets that one.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Valanciunas. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. That one goes. Count it. Green's got 9.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Levine passes to Carter. Valanciunas with a screen on McCollum. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Boston in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Kings trail by 5. Pass to Ellis. Alvarado with a steal. Here's Hawkins. No good from outside. The Kings shooting 56% today. Down low. That one's good. Sabonis.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Hawkins. Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. Monk covers. Here's Boston. Clock at 6. Can't cash it in from close range. Kings trail by 3. They double team Sabonis. Here's Laravia. Alvarado defending to the paint. Oh, swiped away. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Laravia. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
Here's Boston. They set the pick. Shoots. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Here's LaRavia. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Olynyk with a screen on Monk. A nice shot by Hawkins. Hawkins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Here's LaRavia. The layup off target. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Boston. The 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Monk passes to Sabonis. Here's LaRavia. Puts up a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Olynyk. All sorts of time. The shot by Boston, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Robinson Earl's checked in for the Pelicans. Carter, he's checked in for the Kings. Back to Alvarado. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Keegan Murray comes in for LaRavia. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Carter. And it's Zach LaVine in for Monk. Keegan for 3.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Pass to Boston. Here's Misi. Williamson outside. Here's Boston. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Here's DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Ellis. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And really strong at the line since the break.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Alvarado. McCollum outside. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Sacramento. From 13. Shot by Levine, no good.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
To the inside. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Monk. Defense right on him. Sacramento again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Messi. Here's McCollum. 3-pointer. They get the rebound.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
DeRozan for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 5 assists tonight. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's get it up, guys. It's your Pelicans breaker.
McCollum with it to stop the drought. He buries it from 3. McCollum's got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, he was a go-to guy in crunch time in college, and McCollum now has developed that reputation here in the league.
Outside Monk. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Sabonis. And it's Monk missing. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. To tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. McCollum's got 26.
Well, fearlessness by McCollum there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, look at DeMar, the wily vet.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations.
Oh, Zion up high to finish the lob.
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
Murray, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Back to Williamson. Pass to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Messi. Cash.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
The Kings call timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
If there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Murray for three. Misi grabs the board. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Count it!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout call, Sacramento. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by New Orleans, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Two shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Murray for 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. They need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Third team foul. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Bering, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now, time for our player of the game, C.J. McCollum.